Hi, high school teachers. This is the ELA TOSA Michelle Loza, and I wanted to share some features in Infinite Campus that you may not be aware of since we just recently got an upgrade for high school campuses in campus learning for Infinite Campus. You may have stumbled upon this yourself, but in the event, especially with everybody setting up their Google Classrooms, in case you have to end up teaching classes remotely, I wanted to make sure that you are aware of some of these features. So I'm going to break these up into a couple of different videos. That way it's not so much to watch. So the first thing would be in assigning anything for your students. And even if you wanted to go ahead and maybe start creating some assignment, because maybe the assignments you give remotely wouldn't be exactly the same as what you would do in the classroom, you can actually click this and it would stay a draft that nobody would be able to see, no teachers, no students, until you're ready for it to go live. So you would go ahead and assign your assignment the way you normally would. You can even create a rubric to attach to it, and I'll show you in another video. When you go to score it, you can actually use the rubric to score the student sample. But if you click down here for students, not only can you give students specific instructions, you can actually upload if there's a handout that goes to it. You can attach it right to your Google Drive. And my favorite part here is in the student submission, you can actually enable student submissions. And when you go to score it, it will link right to that student submission. Now, the first time you do this, it will ask for permissions and make sure you're, attaching it to your tvusd.us account. But then you are set to go. You can also, if you wanted to, add, this would be something only other teachers would be able to see. And in another video, I'll go ahead and show you the curriculum library, where if you wanted to, or maybe even like a team leader at your grade level wanted to create some sample lessons, and maybe attach answer keys, attach, outlines, lesson plans for other teachers, and then wanted to make that public, then other teachers would be able to kind of look for those lesson plans in the curriculum library and have access to that. But you, at any time, if you, in your preferences, you always can lock things down that are like, well, no, I think I want to manually determine like what's being shared of mine with other teachers, or we don't want, students passing things on to other students, that sort of thing. So that's in the assigning territory. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and I'm going to stop this video, and then the next video will be on what it looks like when those student submissions come in and how to score them.